Hey folks, Shaw here with Royal Tiger Imports, and today we're back here with a few more new Swiss guns. These are some of the Swiss rifles and carbines that we did not get to show off in the last video, but we've got some K11 carbines, some 96/11 Swiss rifles, as well as the G11 rifles. That last video that we did covered the K31s, various Swiss pistols, and the 89 rifles. Many of the 89s, of course, are the antiques. And these are, like I've said, the remaining ones we did not cover. So without further ado, let's get a closer look at some of the first ones here. This is, of course, the K11 carbine. It's worth noting that, of course, being the Swiss guns coming out of Switzerland, they are just in fantastic shape. And these particular ones in front of me are all matching. Many of them are all matching as well, it's worth noting. And they are just in wonderful mechanical condition as well. It's a nice straight pull action. It's a K11 at the end of the day. That being said, they are just awesome guns. Really works of art. I mean, the machining on these, as well as condition, they're just beautiful rifles to look at, and they're really nice to shoot as well. Let's take another look at one of the K11s here. This one is a little bit of a lighter colored stock. And we've even got the muzzle caps as well as slings on both of these with the metal sling buckle for the attachment. Let's get a closer look at some of the rifles as well. These are the 96/11 rifles. You can tell immediately because this has the additional pistol grip inlay here. You can see a very small seam where they've quite professionally attached the additional pistol grip there, as well as the butt plate. The butt plate is the rounded earlier style that you see on the 89s as well. Compared to the G11s, it has much more of a flat butt plate. And again, it's a straight pull 7.5 Swiss, 7.5 by 55 Swiss rifle. Nice shooting gun. It's a fairly long gun. You can see why they went to the carbines and standardized on the carbines later, because while I'm sure this is fantastic for long range shooting and bench rest shooting, it's quite a long rifle, no doubt about it. Let's get another look at this one as well. This one is another 96/11. Again, you can tell by the additional pistol grip there, as well as the butt plate design. And it's worth noting that many of these on the rifles have additional markings up top here. You'll see the markings vary quite a bit. And finally, let's move on to the G11s. You can see the flat butt plate. That's your later style butt plate that is standard on the G11s. The pistol grip is one with the stock. It is a full piece. It was not added on later. This one in particular has quite nice original bluing to it. Very smooth action. And just, again, what a work of art. I mean, these are in nice shape, and the original manufacturing on them was second to none. And we've even got the sling and muzzle cap on these. It's worth noting that the rifle muzzle cap differs from the carbine, as well as the sling. The slings on the rifles are not as easily adjustable for full length compared to the carbines. The rifles, once you set that front stud and rear stud, it's set and it's not a quick adjust like the carbines. Now let's take one last look at this one here. This is another G11. And while we're here, let's also show off the import mark. So the import mark on these is a fairly small and discreet import mark on the side of the receiver. The vast majority of the Swiss rifles that we have also feature an import mark, unless of course if it's an antique, which it's exempt from the import mark. And it's also worth noting the wood grain on many of these is just beautiful. This is a fairly standard looking wood grain, but you also see some that have a pretty wild looking tiger stripe to it. You can even see this one has a pretty interesting grain in the upper handguard as well. Again, front cap. This one does not have a sling on it, but that being said, many of them do. And we also have some spare slings from previous shipments for the carbines as well. So feel free to check it out all online. That being said, thank you very much for watching. Merry Christmas, folks, and God bless.